Okay, hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to do my weekly warm reviews. My counter was starting to get all like kind of gunked up, and I was like, I need to do a video to get this put back and put away and all that jazz. So this is going to include the Second and Spruce Melting Challenge, and then I also have the Pharmacist's Daughter, and then just some random, we did do a Super Tarts challenge as well. We had like 3 weeks of non-stop action. So the first thing that I emptied, and this is totally a Susan move, is to show the cotton balls. An empty cotton ball bag. I feel like I got through more than just one, but maybe that I had finished a second one in my last one reviews, and so I only got through one bag. But I just want to say really quick too that the Second and Spruce Challenge, I am so like impressed with everyone that came out. Well, not like you came out, but you know, I guess came out of the woodwork and shared in the challenge and was in the Facebook group, and everyone who participated, all the YouTube ladies that did videos, and just everyone who participated. I was so like, I had so much fun that week just melting Second and Spruce along with you guys, and it really helps you to try out your wax. Even if it's just like this one, I just tried out a slice. So to start, I want to say Second and Spruce has easily jumped into my top 3 vendors, I would say. Her wax does so well. It's not fussy wax. Like, you literally just put in what you would normally put in of any other wax. You put on your warmers, and then it just starts warming right away. It's like, it's not, I mean, I guess you could put too little in your warmers, but I feel like you don't have to be like super specific as to how much you're putting in your warmers. You just put in like your normal amount. What I'm trying to say is, with other vendors, I feel like I always have to be like, okay, do I need to use more of this vendor or less of this vendor? Like, which one is it, you know? And I never really know, but like Second and Spruce is just not fussy, I guess, is what I'm trying to get at. So let's go over the scents. So everything warmed exceptionally well. There's only one scent in here that did a little bit lighter, but I'll explain why I think it did lighter when I get to it. And that there's nothing wrong with that either. Like, sometimes you want like a lighter scent. You don't need a blow it out of the house type scent. So the first one I have is I'm Going to Paris. This is Sweet on Paris, Strawberry Pound Cake, hint of pistachio and almond macarons. So this one on cold, you can smell the pistachio and almond macarons, but on warm, this one really was a Sweet on Paris. I feel like this scent was so pretty. This was probably, well, a lot of them were my favorites, but this one was a favorite. This one was just so pretty all day long. I think I just did a little bit in my bathroom, and it was great. No complaints. But again, I think the pistachio and the almond macarons kind of died off, and it was more Sweet on Paris, and probably Strawberry Pound Cake just a little bit. I'll set that there. I don't remember the days and the prompts, but, and her wax is like butter. Like, as soon as you touch it, it's immediately starts like getting soft in your hands. So that's one thing to know, is your bags are going to get messy, your hands are going to get messy. So you want to, you know, I realized I was washing my hands a ton after I was touching her wax. I love margaritas. This is Lime Rita, pineapple coconut milk, toasted coconut sugar, saltwater taffy. So I was thinking this was going to be similar to another vendor's, what's it called? Salty Siren or Sea Siren, or what is that called? It's from the Bathing Garden, and I'm forgetting. Salty Siren, I think that's what it's called. And it's like, the scent description is the saltiest margarita you've ever smelled, or something like that. This one is very different. This one has like that similar like lime margarita scent to it, but it's got the coconut in there. I loved this one. I thought this one is a great take on a margarita scent, or a lime margarita scent. Just had something a little different. I didn't get a lot of pineapple in there, which is fine with me because I don't love pineapple. It was more about like the coconut coming through with that margarita smell. So that one did really well also. This one, oh my gosh, this might be in my top, like, I don't know, 10 bakery scents. This one is so freaking good. coconut milk and cookies. I'm so glad she added coconut to this. What a freaking great addition. This is coconut cream pie, toasted coconut cookies, milk and cookies. So when this one initially starts, you really get a lot of like the coconut, a really yummy toasted coconut smell. And then the coconut cream pie, just with that milk and cookies. Oh, this one is fabulous. Like, there's no other words. Like, I melted this twice, actually. I melted this last night as well because I was like, you know what? I want some more of that. So I went ahead and I melted some more of this last night, and then I melted it during the challenge. Did great in my open concept. That's the thing with her wax is like, if I'm having a hard time getting a throw in my living room, I will grab her wax and it just goes. I don't know how else to say it. So then I did, one of the prompt days was to melt cheese your lobster. This is Beach Nights type cashmere cream, boom boom cream, coconut milk. This one is also very pretty. I'm not the biggest fan of Beach Nights. I have to be like gentle with it. This one was really nice though. I didn't get like, it wasn't super heavy on the Beach Nights. It was more about the coconut milk, the cashmere cream. The Boom Boom Cream in here was really nice as well. I have to be careful with Boom Boom Cream too because I can overdo it on the Boom Boom Cream, but that one was another beautiful blend. I'll warm that a little bit more, maybe get a better scent description. After a while, I was like, some of these I was putting in like the bathroom and was only smelling them intermittently, so some of them I don't, you know, remember completely. I did try to smell them and be like, okay, what am I smelling from here? So I could remember, but that one I just remember was pretty. This one is Strawberry Beach Party, another one that I was like, oh man. So this is Beach Party, Beach Nights type Strawberry Pound Cake. I loved this one. This one was a great strawberry. I feel like the strawberry was more of like the dominant note in here. Beautiful scent. Just did amazing. I think the strawberry is what saved me in this one. This was just really, really nice, and I really loved this one. That one I was probably, well, I think all of them, the coconut milk and cookies, the strawberry, Strawberry Beach Party was good. The She's Your Lobster, the Sweet on Paris. I liked them all. Like, there's really none that I didn't like. Okay, now we're getting into some tubs. So I Take Thee Rachel. That was one of the prompts. Now this is the one that was maybe a little bit lighter, and I'll tell you why I think it was. So it's Candied Violets, Wedding Cake, and Buttercream. So I think notes like Wedding Cake and Buttercream can really pull a scent down. The Candied Violets can be a very strong note. I still got a really good throw from this, but I did notice as the day went on, it kind of started to die down a little bit, but I turned this one on again the next day and I was like, oh, it like came back. I was like, what's going on? I can smell it again. So I don't know if I just went nose blind to it or if it was just a little bit of a lighter throw and I needed a break from it. And then when I smelled it again, I was like, oh, there it is. It didn't go away completely. It was just a lighter scent. This one is really pretty. It's similar to the other like violet scents I've had in my life. This one, I do feel like there was a more creamy, what's the word I'm looking for? It was different than all the other violet scents I've had, but it's still similar though, in that it was mixed with a bakery. You know, a lot of the violets I like are mixed with bakery, so that one fell right in line with another one that I like. The only one that I'm semi like, not sure about, like it wasn't bad, but I don't know if it's going to be a favorite for me, is Girlfriends. And so this is matcha, chamomile, sweet lavender, lemonade, and creamy vanilla. This one was good. I don't know how much I like green tea. There's something about this one for me that just was kind of like, it was good, but I think you have to have, like, I think it's just my nose. Like, I feel like other people might really love this scent because it does have a very particular smell. It's just, for me, I feel like if I was having like lemonade, I'd rather just have like the lemonade with something else. Yeah, it's okay. It wasn't my favorite. But it did do very well. This one was another strong performer, just with like all the other ones as well. I've got this, I'm trying to I've got my wax melts on this container lid. This is how I carried them from the kitchen into here, and I'm like trying to juggle it on my leg. This was not in the melting challenge, but I warmed it anyways. This is Jammin' Birthday Cake. This is raspberry jam, butter toast, birthday cake, and sprinkles. I was just wanting to warm some more Second and Spruce, and this one is strong on the, well, it's not strongest, but you can really smell that butter toast in there. And I think this is what makes it a little bit different than some of the other, like her raspberry blends, because a lot of her raspberry really just, that's all I smell is like a lot of raspberry. This one you could actually smell the toast and just a lighter raspberry scent in general. This one was really pretty. I liked it. I don't know that I would need this one again. I don't know why I'm opening it again. I don't know if I'll order this one again just because I don't know, like raspberry I need to like kind of cool it on. But overall that one was really pretty. And then I'm almost done with this one. I warmed through a lot of this. This one is jelly donut and zucchini bread. This is raspberry jam donuts, extra hint of raspberry jam, hint of zucchini bread. So this one is more about the jelly donut, and I'm really starting to realize what jelly donut smells like now. I like recognize the scent in here of like jelly donuts. I don't get a ton of zucchini bread on warm. It's not like dominant on the zucchini bread, or I wouldn't smell it and think, oh, this is zucchini bread. I got more jelly donut, I feel like. And then of course, mixed with her raspberry, this was just really good. And funny enough, even though it says extra hint of raspberry jam, I don't feel like this is overly raspberry either. I feel like this is a nice jelly donut. I'm not going in any kind of order here, but I will put timestamps to each vendor so you can jump where you want to. The next vendor I have is Super Tarts, and I'm trying to remember if I have all my prompt days here or not, because I don't remember. I don't really remember what I warmed and why. I kind of brain dump all of the prompt days once we're done. So I did warm Persimmon Snickets. This is persimmon, ice cookie, strawberry, and breakfast pastry. This one smells like you literally took a strawberry Pop-Tart and like cracked it open in the middle. And you smell the inside. You smell like that cream filling on the inside of a strawberry Pop-Tart. Kind of get that bakery note with the pastry. This one is really good. I love this one. The strawberry in here is kind of like, and I don't know if it's the persimmon kind of mixing with that strawberry, but it's kind of got a little bit of like a strawberry bite. I don't know how to describe that, but if you've ever had that one, you might know what I'm talking about. It's just a little more like bright. It's like a bright strawberry, I would say. It's very, very good. I would get that one again. I've repurchased that one several times. Cujo is from her Fright Nights. I don't know what this is called now. I feel like it has a different name, but I don't remember. This is warm vanilla sugar, brown sugar, figs, and blackberry jam. This is like a very earthy blackberry jam smell to me. I remember I used to have the hardest time describing this scent to people, but honestly, when I was warming it the last time, I was like, oh, that's just like an earthy blackberry jam note. I think the figs, I've never had figs on their own, and so I think that's what always kind of threw me off. But the fig note in here is, I think, giving it that earthy smell. You do get a little bit of like the warm vanilla sugar. I don't know if I smell brown sugar in here or not. I might just sweeten up that blackberry a little bit and maybe tone down the fig note if it's like super earthy. So the next one I have is buttercream mint ice cream. And I realized that all these years, I've always thought this was buttermint. And that's a very specific smell. But looking at the scent notes now, it's buttercream, fresh mint, and sweet cream. So this whole time I've been saying this is buttermint just because I got confused and never realizing this is just like a smooth, like fresh mint smell. So the next time I warm this, I'm really going to pay attention. I mean, it does kind of smell like buttermint, but I feel like buttermint, I had a buttermint smell the other day, and I think it might be a little bit more like, not medicinal, but it definitely is like a little bit more nose clearing. Where this is more of just like a fresh mint creamed out a lot. So the next time I warm this, I'm really going to pay attention and see. I don't know why I thought all this time that that was just like a buttermint scent. I don't know. I mean, am I reading this wrong? Like, you guys let me know. Because it says buttercream and fresh mint. So is that what buttermint is? I don't know. The next one I have is Go to Sleep and Yippee-Ki-Yay. I just warmed a little bit next to the couch, like next to me. This is her Go to Sleep, which is lavender, sweet cream, and pink sugar. And then Yippee-Ki-Yay is formerly Die Hard, which was ice sugar cookies and pine needles. I wanted to try this blend to see if I maybe thought I wanted to try Go to Sleep again. I've never really loved her Go to Sleep. I know, everyone loves that scent. Just for me, it's just not, there's something in there that just does not vibe with my nose. This one was really pretty though. I actually really liked this blend. I could start to smell the Go to Sleep a little bit in this one, and I was like, ooh. But as it warmed, I just thought this was a really pretty scent. I don't know that I got like the specific notes by themselves, but it was really pretty, like just mixed. I can probably be good with that clamshell and not need it again, but if you like Go to Sleep and Yippee-Ki-Yay, you'd probably really like that. I did warm some La Push. I have not had this one in a while. This is Raindrops, Sage Leaf, and Orange Peel. And it's so funny, I used to think that the Sage Leaf made me not like this blend, but this time I really got like an orange water scent. So like the Raindrops and then like a really nice orange scent. It was really pretty. I didn't get any sage out of this one. Yeah, to me, it was just like a really pretty rain scent with orange. Like not overly orange. It was just like a really nice, subtle orange. It didn't overtake the blend or anything. So I really enjoyed that one. I did that in the bedroom. All of my Super Tarts does really well. This one, I only put, in my open concept, I only did the 2 cubes next to me. So I didn't expect that one to be like a powerhouse because I normally wouldn't only use 2 cubes. My Second and Spruce did amazing, and all of my Super Tarts, I think, did well. I don't think I had any mediocres. Okay, this is Fake and Bake Twisted Peppermint. I bought this from a D-Stash, and I freaking love this scent. So this one, to me, just smells freaking amazing. I don't know. It's her house blend Fake and Bake, which is zucchini bread, sugar cookie, sweet cream, and then mixed with twisted peppermint. So I've never been the biggest twisted peppermint fan, but in this blend, it is something about the Fake and Bake with the twisted peppermint just does something for me. It's not even like heavy peppermint at all. Like you kind of think this blend sounds maybe like mediocre, but it's really not. It's really one of my favorite bakery blends currently. Every time I put this in, I'm like, what are you doing with your life? Like, so that one is really great. I warmed through some more Nostalgia. I grabbed some bars in her last RTS, so I felt like I could warm some more. This is Cotton Candy, Cactus Jaws, Sandalwood, and Christmas Tree. This one is really good. I've talked about this one quite a bit. I really love this one. This is like a cousin to Chrissy's Remains, which is called, what is it called now? Is it called Make Waves? I think it's called Make Waves. It's her Jaws and Cotton Candy mixed, and you get a lot of that in here, but you also kind of get a little bit of something else, and I don't 100% know what it is. Like, I don't necessarily smell sandalwood or Christmas tree, or I really don't smell cactus either. To me, I think it's more of the sandalwood, and you get just a little bit of Christmas tree. It's not overpowering in any way. I just remember warming it thinking, gosh, like I really like this scent. And then kind of as it's warming, it kind of dies down into Cotton Candy Jaws is what happens. But you still kind of get the other notes in there. It's just really pretty. Try a bar of this if you're ordering and it happens to be available. It's really nice. Just a really nice, like, fresh blend. This one, I was thinking it was going to be like a fresh, I could warm it any time of the year, but I think I'm going to reserve this for actually Christmas time, because this one did really kind of hit me as like a Christmas tree, like, note with that balsam in there. So this is Fresh Balsam, Beechwood, and Kumquats. This one is really pretty as well. Bless you. Yeah, this one does, when you put it on the warmer, it does start to smell like Christmas. I think the Fresh Balsam kind of gives it a, like, that Christmas note to me, but the Beechwood and Kumquats is really good in here. It's not overly kumquats either. It's just a nice, really nice, subtle kumquat. I think it's more about the balsam and the beechwood in here, so love that one. That's another great one from Super Tarts. So that was my Super Tarts melting week. Okay, so I went ahead and I pushed everything back. Also, thank you to everyone who participated in the Super Tarts melting challenge. So again, thank you for the Second and Spruce, and thank you for the Super Tarts melting challenge. I had a lot of fun. So then the week prior to Super Tarts and after Second and Spruce, we did the Pharmacist's Daughter. There was a lot of participation in that one as well, and I'm super thankful that everyone who followed the prompts and came in and posted, and even if you didn't have what the prompt was asking for, that was totally fine. I love seeing what everybody warmed in there, and I got through quite a bit. I got to try a lot of some of the Pharmacist's Daughter scents, and I'll kind of go through and talk about ones that I would get again and ones I wouldn't, because I don't really have a lot of experience with Pharmacist's Daughter. Everything did pretty good except for one scent, and I will show you what that is. I'll kind of talk about them. This is Rugged. This one was really nice. I liked this one. This is Steel Sugar, November Rain, Black Pepper, and Cardamom. This one reminded me of a like softer version of Stainless Steel, and I don't know if Steel Sugar is supposed to be that, but this one is a very manly, but it was sweet manly. Yeah, it had kind of like a cologne-y, but the Stainless Steel, well, what I think is the Steel Sugar, it was kind of like this Stainless Steel, but a softer version of it, which would be the Steel Sugar if I'm thinking that that's the right note. But this one was really nice. If you like manly, masculine scents, I think a lot of people would like Rugged. That one did really well. The other one that did really good in our bedroom, I cut it into 3, you can see the little like souffle part I cut it into 3 different pieces. And I put it in the 2 Scentsy warmers and then the 24 watt warmer. This one just kept going and going and going. This is Fat Tuesday. This is Blackberry Jam, Palo Santo, and Summer Scoop Bread. The best way I can describe this is an earthy blackberry. That's really what I was smelling out of this one. I don't know that I got any Summer Scoop Bread. I don't know that it added anything to this blend, but this one was earthy blackberry. It was actually quite nice. I was surprised. I didn't know that I would like this one. I don't know if I need it again, just because, you know, earthy blackberry is not like my top like scent preference, but I mean, it was nice for the day that I warmed it. Actually, I turned it on the second day and it was still going. I was just like, what the heck? This one is really strong. So if you like these scent notes and you have this one, try it and see how it does for you, because this one did really well. The next one I have, this one, I like this one too. I really felt like, I'll kind of explain it in a second. So this is Coke Cake. This is cola, white cake, brown sugar, marshmallow fluff, and vanilla. This was just kind of a standard cola cake to me. Like there was, in other cola cakes that I've had, I feel like there was always something that kind of contradicted the cola scent. I don't know how quite to describe that. I feel like in other blends I've had, it's been like cola and then like something that's like opposite that scent note. But this was just like a really simple cola cake to me. I'm trying to think of the other vendor that had like something different in there. This one was good. I mean, it was fine for, you know, I don't know that I would need it again, but it was fine for the day. It was a good cola cake. No problems with the scent throw. This next one I did in the living room, which again is kind of a harder space to warm, but this one did fine. This is pink lemonade, pink sugar, and lemon chiffon. So this was like a lemonade with something extra to it, right? So it was kind of like you got the lemonade and then you kind of got, I mean, I could smell like kind of that pretty chiffon scent. It kind of had like body care vibes with the lemonade. Not my most favorite lemonade, but I mean, it did the job for the day. I didn't hate this one. I don't feel like I would need that one again, I guess is what I'm trying to say. So the next one I have is cinnamon coffee cake, and this is gonna be a no-go for me. I know, so a lot of people would probably love this one. I cannot do strong pumpkin pecan waffles, and this one was really strong on pumpkin pecan waffles. This is Coffee House, pumpkin pecan waffles, creme brulee, vanilla pound cake, and cinnamon. This one did really strong, of course. I feel like pumpkin pecan waffles always does really strong. I thought I would really like this one. I was hoping, I was like, oh please. But coffee too, I'll try this one again in the fall. I feel like this one was probably more of a fall type scent. Yeah, it smells so good on cold. Like, I just really had high hopes for this one, and all I could smell was like the pumpkin pecan waffles. I'll try that one again and come back around to it. This is one I really like. This is a really simple blend. Peppermint cream. I love like a creamy peppermint. This is peppermint candies and vanilla cream. Pretty simple. I love this one. I warmed it in my living room. Really nice throw on this one. I would get this one again. So this one I would get again, the peppermint cream. I have a few more Pharmacist's Daughter here. So I'd get peppermint cream again. This one I have to try again, the cinnamon coffee cake. I really need to just try that one again. The pink lemonade, I probably wouldn't get that one again just because it wasn't like my super favorite. Coat cake was good. I don't know if I need it again though. Fat Tuesday, again, like I said, probably wouldn't get that one again. And then Rugged, I think I did reorder in her latest pre-order, like the last one. I think I reordered that one because that one was really good. I enjoyed that one quite a bit. Okay, just a couple more, and then I have some Rose Girls, L3, Scentsy, and some Destination Wax. We'll get into that. So I finished a bag in room service. This was Fluffy Towels, Blue Sugar, Rosemary Mist, and Fierce Cologne type. Or sorry, Rosemary Mint. What is Rosemary Mist, by the way? Rosemary Mint, Fierce Cologne type. I think I was trying to finish this one up because I just had a little bit left. This one was very heavy on the Blue Sugar, and I could smell the Rosemary Mint. This was kind of an interesting smell. I don't always love Blue Sugar in blends. This one was okay for me. I feel like the Blue Sugar, like my nose could really pick that up. Yeah, this one would not be a repurchase, but if you like Blue Sugar, I would say try this one. This wasn't like manly either. I thought maybe with the Fierce Cologne in there, it would kind of have like a masculine, but it really didn't pull masculine for me. That one did have a nice throw to it though. I could smell it all day. This next one was from 2021, so I was like, let's go ahead and warm this one. This is Beach Blanket, suntan lotion, white linen, and musk. I really just got a suntan lotion from this, but it was a nice subtle suntan lotion. It wasn't like super overpowering or anything. This one wasn't special to me in any sort of way. It was okay for the day to melt. I liked it. Suntan lotion to me, like it has to be like a certain way, or it's too like, I don't know. I just don't always love suntan lotion. And this one pulled very heavy on the suntan lotion, but it wasn't dominating in this blend. So I feel like this was probably more of like a medium throw. I didn't smell any white linen or what I considered musk. So that one was just okay. And this next one is Wild Air. This one I did in the bedroom. This was Fresh Air, Mint, Eucalyptus, and Musk. This one was okay as well. Not a repurchase, but I feel like the eucalyptus was probably the most prominent. It didn't take over the blend, but it was nice. Yeah, yes, this was definitely like an herbal eucalyptus. I feel like, I don't know how much of the other scents I got. I really just smelled like the herbal eucalyptus. That's like the main thing in there. Okay, so that was my Pharmacist's Daughter week. Had a great week with Pharmacist's Daughter. I enjoyed like melting through some of this stuff. It really helps to kind of like give you a sense of like what you like and what you don't like. And I think it's good to like get warming through our wax to see, you know, what it is we want to repurchase and what we're liking at the time. So, and then also it told me like, okay, I really like this scent. I really don't like this scent. So I know later on down the road, when these scents come up again, I know right away, okay, don't like that. I know I like this, on and on. So from L3, I just got a candle crock. So I've been messing with the candle crock a bit, and I put my last little chunks of, wait, did I? No, wait a second. I don't remember if I used my candle crock for this one. I don't remember. Maybe it was something else. I can't remember. This is Maraschino Cherry Sugar Cookie Royale Vanilla Buttercream Frosting Vanilla Butter Fudge. So this one did start out kind of cherry-ish, and then as time went on, it just kind of turned into that vanilla butter fudge. For me, vanilla butter fudge seems to be a dominant note if it's in a blend for me. I don't know why, but I always smell the vanilla butter fudge. That's what this one turned into. I was really hoping for some more cherry. Yeah, this one was turned bakery and less cherry. I was hoping for like cherry bakery, if I'm being honest. So yeah, this one was more vanilla butter fudge to my nose. It was a good throw too. Like the vanilla butter fudge really like dominated the scent. I did finish a scoop of spun sugar ozone, and I don't know if you guys make a mess of like my scoop is a freaking disaster. This one, okay, I'm going to put a scent description of ozone down below because I really don't know what ozone is. I don't know if I had enough of this scoop to really get a good sense of like what ozone was. I didn't like this one if I could smell it because I had to use just a little bit in my Scentsy warmers. I felt like I was getting a green note from this, which I was kind of, I didn't think ozone, well, on cold, this didn't smell green to me. And it still doesn't. It smells like sugary freshness would be the best way I would describe that. So that was that from L3. And then, let's see, this one did really well for me. I was kind of shocked, actually, because Rose Girls kind of has, I either get some real bangers or I get ones that I'm kind of like, I don't know how this did. This one did amazing. This was a cloud shape. It was super cute. Jumping on Lavender Cotton Candy Clouds. I just chunked this bad boy up into 3 parts and I put it in my living room. I didn't care like how many ounces it was, but this one did really well. This is lavender double cotton candy frosting, cupcake, monster cookie, marshmallow smoothie, vanilla crunch donuts. This is the first time, well, one of the few times that I could really smell the lavender and the bakery at the same time. A lot of times with certain scents, I feel like from different vendors, I'll only get like one note, or it'll be like all bakery and then you won't get any of the lavender, or it'll be all lavender and like no bakery. This one was very well mixed. I feel like this one was really pretty. I would get this one again. The lavender in here was really pretty as well. It was probably what I would consider a sweet lavender. I mean, this one really performed very well. I don't know how many ounces the clouds are. I would say, like, looking at it, it was pretty thick. So I feel like it was maybe like 3 ounces. So I probably put an ounce in each warmer. And this one just kept going and going. It smelled great. It did well performance-wise. So I really liked that one. Next one we have is Destination Wax. This is White Sage. I loved this scent. I did not think I was going to like, well, let me take that back. I didn't have any opinions on this one. I put it in and we did this in the bedroom. This is a invigorating, clean herbal scent. This one was so creamy and like fresh to me. I don't know quite how else to explain it. I don't like dark sages, like it's like green sage, or what are the other sages that are like dark? This is just so pretty. When you put it in the warmer, it smells different to me in the bag than it did on warm. It's just like this really clean, creamy, fresh scent. And I love like a creamy, fresh scent. I know that sounds weird, but this one was really good. I did the whole brick. I cut it into 3 parts and I distributed it in the bedroom in the 3 different warmers. Okay, the last 3 I have are Scentsy bars. And the first one, you know, honestly, it's so funny. I had no expectations for this one. Like when I got it, I didn't like really think that I was gonna like it, but I actually really did. I'm kind of sad that I don't have any more. This is Earthy Fig, Sweet Violet, and Playful Marshmallow. This is My Wish. This one was so like, okay, sorry, I got cut off there. This one was really creamy and it was very marshmallowy to me. Like I got a lot of the marshmallow in there and just a slight, I don't know what else, like I wouldn't say it was earthy or violet to me. It was just like very marshmallow, but you could tell there was something else going on in there. This one was just good. I liked this one a lot. I wish I had another bar of it. So that was that. That one did very well too. I was quite surprised because sometimes my Scentsy just, you know, it's dependent on how many days it's going to go. Coconut Palm is another one that I really like. It smells like a blend of tropical coconut, musky patchouli, and subtle green notes. So this is like one of the more interesting coconut scents that I have. I did have a club with this in it, but I canceled my club. So I think this might be my last bar, or I have one more, I'm not sure. This one is like, it's kind of a sweet coconut, but you kind of do get like the earthy coconut as well. It's kind of a mix of the two. It's kind of got a tropical vibe to it, just a slight, very, very slight. I don't know that I smell patchouli in there. It's very good. It's very creamy. Oh, I have this scent notes right here. I was like looking for them, but there it is. This one is good. If you've had this one, you know, just very nice. It's also like, there were some mixes with coconut palm like a few years ago that were really good. And I can't remember like what they were, but a lot of people would mix coconut palm with other like beachy stuff and it would be so good. So the next one I have is Olaf Warm Hugs. This is one that I was able to get some more from a D-Stash. I think I only had like one bar left, so I went ahead and used the one bar I had. Do I have scent notes on there? No. So Olaf is cool mint and adventurous snow-covered woods surrounding a heart of warm vanilla. This is so like pretty. Every time I warm this one, I get some sort of compliment on how good the kitchen smells. This is mostly mint and woods to me. You do get like a mint, you do get like a vanilla mint type smell, so I think that's where the vanilla comes in. And I think that probably tones down the mint a little bit, but it's overly minty to me, or it's most dominant on the mint. This one will also warm for about 2 days before it starts to kind of wither away, but this one isn't overly strong either. This is just kind of a nice mild scent. I love this in the winter time, but it was hot, so I wanted to warm something minty. This one is really good. Yeah, if you like mint and you like just like a subtle mint and a nice wood scent, this one is one that you should try. So overall, that's my melts for the past, gosh, how many weeks has it been at this point? Holy crap. I don't even know when my last warm reviews was, but this is everything I got through. So I got through quite a bit. I love doing the melting challenges. Again, anyone who participated, thank you so much. I appreciate it. We all like appreciated it. All the ladies who participated, thank you for that too. I just love doing the challenges with the community. It really brings like the community together, and yeah, look for more because we are going to be doing some more. This week we're doing lavender and speckles, and I think the week after we might be doing L3. I think, I'm not sure. So anyways, yes, thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you for watching my empties. I need to count and see how many empties I actually emptied. Because I feel like I got through more partials than actual empties, but I mean, that's pretty much how it goes with me, right? I'm like awful, unless it's a small enough amount, I just warm it like one time. I never do like twice or anything. So I think actually the Fake and Bake Twisted Peppermint, I think I did do that twice. It's a full BAM bag, so it's pretty big. You know, I mean, if I want something bakery, I'll usually pull that, and that's great for me. And I love that scent, so I can see myself warming through that really quickly. I think I might have picked up a bar in the last RTS. I just grabbed one bar though, because I don't want to get sick of it. I love that scent. All right, thank you guys so much for watching. I will see you guys in the next video, and I hope you guys are having a fabulous week. All right, bye guys.